Hey everybody, welcome back to Nicaragua and More. You know we love you. We thank you for coming in for another reaction video. But as I always say, it's not about my reaction, y'all. Nope, not at all. Not about my reaction. It's about you and me watching awesome music together. Thank you for taking 10 minutes of your day to spend with us right here at Nicaragua and More. It means the absolute world to Anna and I. It really does, y'all. I mean, we're so blessed to have you here. Hey, we're closing in on 10,000 subs, so help us meet our goal. If you haven't yet subscribed, right now's the time. By all means, get in, subscribe to my channel, and do me that favor. I'll love you for that. Thank you, guys. God bless you for spending time with us here today, and God bless you for loving Dan Vasc. Dan Vasc, if you're new here, or if you're just cruising by and you're like, who's this? And clicked on it, guys, Dan Vasc is a national treasure. He's not American, but he's still a national treasure. In any country, he's a national treasure. He's Brazilian, and wow, is he awesome. He is just amazing. I love him. We're doing a deep dive into Dan Vasc. Listen to a bunch of his stuff nowadays, and I love this guy even more than I thought I did before, because I'm listening to new stuff, opening my mind and hearing some great music from this guy. So it's awesome. But again, thanks for being here. If you're new, thanks for stopping in. You're no longer new, you're family. Welcome on in. Dan Vasc, Heaven is a Place on Earth, Belinda Carlisle remake from way back in the 80s. Great song. Great song. I can't wait to hear what Dan has to do with this. Guys, I think I've heard this before, and I think on like a compilation video I did way back months ago, this was part of that, but I don't think I've ever played this video on here. If I have, forgive me, but I don't remember seeing him do this video, just this standalone video. Don't remember seeing it. I don't remember what he sounds like singing it, so it's going to be a surprise to me, because I really don't remember what it sounded like or what we did with this. And by the way, I've learned how to do my sound a lot better now, so even if we did do this video, we're doing the remake and hopefully it sounds much better. I'll turn the volume down while the video's playing so we have no distractions and no noise. Then after the video, I'll make a few comments. Most reaction channels don't do that, but I like to do this. I like to let the whole video play with no distractions, and then we can talk about it afterwards. So thank you, guys. Love y'all. Let's get right to it.
Heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven our place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on when the night falls down, I wait for you and you come around, and the world's alive with the sound of kids on the street outside. When you walk into the room, you pull me close and we start to move, and we're spinning with the songs above, and you lift me up in a wave of love. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven our place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. When I feel alone, I reach for you and you bring me home. When I'm lost at sea, I hear your voice notice me. In this world we're just beginning to understand the miracle of living. Maybe I was afraid before, but I'm not afraid anymore. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on In this world we're just beginning to understand the miracle of living. Maybe I was afraid before, but I'm not afraid anymore. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is 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 a place on earth.
Wow, guys, I love this. Wow. I thought Dan was going to say something there. At the end of the video like he usually does. So I always like to play Dan's videos to the end. I want to give him that respect because he lets me play his videos. And I really appreciate that, Dan. That song made me emotional, man. It just took me back to my youth, really. It took me back to the 80s, man. That was a better time and a better place in time, I think. I love my life now, guys. Don't get me wrong, but it just took me back to 1986 or whenever this was. Wow. Nobody rocks this. Nobody can rock. I don't know that I've ever heard anybody cover this. But I'm telling you right now, I don't care who you put up there, nobody can cover that song like Dan just did. That was amazing. That was epic. That was just totally epic. That was just epic. I mean, Dan can play a mean 80s guitar, y'all. I mean, Dan can play a mean 80s guitar. He was screaming. The guitar was screaming, man. I don't know. Did Belinda play? I gotta go do the Belinda video herself and look at Belinda doing this. If she played this, man, because I remember those riffs now, and they were good. I mean, think of all the great 80s guitar players. Was that Belinda? Who was playing that? I'm going to have to check that out. Somebody put in the comments below if you know who, without me even Googling. Of course I can Google, guys. But I'd love to know if you know, on the Belinda Carlisle version of this song, does she play that? Is it her playing, or is a band member playing? Who is it? Man, but man, Dan did it justice, y'all. That song made me emotional, honest. That really did. I was like surprisingly emotional. It just took me back to my youth. It really did. I was like 15, 16 all over again. And that was cool. Dan just brings out so many different emotions in so many different songs. And I love his 80s covers. I really do. They're my favorite. They really are, y'all. I like Witcher, and that stuff's awesome. Check the links below. because I'm going to include those in the description. I put up 3 videos today. We're doing a deep dive into Dan. Thanks, guys, for being here. Honest, I love y'all, and that just, this kind of songs make me that much more of a fan of Dan Vasc. I just love this guy. Thanks for turning me on to Dan. You know I love him. See you on the next one. Life's all about, guys. Even if they don't deserve it, love them anyway. Thank you all for watching, and I appreciate it enormously. See you on the flip side now. Bye bye.